female lead, Antje Traue, and she's a...
Hi, I'm Cindy Rhodes.
And Richard R. Lee, and we got the cast. Two of the co-stars from the movie Pandorum.
That's right, and I am tasked with the pleasure of introducing both characters, or both folks here. This is Antje Traue.
Yep. Great, yeah.
Pretty good. And, of course, Cung Lee, the martial arts fighter. It's great to have you both with us today on Sidewalks.
Thank you for having us, yeah.
Tell me a little bit about how you kind of got started as an actress. I know you're from East Germany originally.
Yes, I grew up in the east part of Germany, and then we moved later on to the south of Germany. And I started when I was really young, when I was 16, and I started in a theater stage, in a kind of a hip-hop music theater. So I started with dancing and singing, actually. Yeah.
And so from Germany you got to America. How did that happen?
Yeah, that's a good question. You know, I mean, that's... I went to this audition someday, and I just, you know, they gave me a card, and I said, come over, and you have these 10 pages with English, and then I just went in, and they gave me 2 box gloves in English? Boxing gloves? Okay. And I just said, okay, kick this guy over here, and I started doing it, and then we made these 2 scenes, or 3 scenes I had to do, and then they called me 3 weeks later and just said, you got the role.
How amazing is that?
I was jumping on my couch, actually. Yeah.
Now, Cung, you actually started in martial arts.
So now the two of you are in this film together. When you first saw the script and you were looking at it, what were your first impressions, and what kind of made you decide, hey, this is a project I want to be a part of?
When I got the script, I was thrilled by it. I just read it really fast. It was in English, right? And it's not my native language. So it was kind of... but I really run through fast, and then I just thought how it was, the description was, right? It's really dark, and it's weird, and there are these twist points, and you never know what happens the next. And the end is just something I was thinking, no way. So, but I can't give this away, but that was something I thought, okay, this makes this movie really special.
Cung, what about you?
Basically, after I read the script, the character is actually a Japanese character. I love the script so much, I told my manager to do whatever it takes to get me a shot, and he got me a meeting with Jeremy Bolt, and Jeremy Bolt actually was the one who gave me the shot, and I went to go and audition, but I told him ahead of time I didn't speak Japanese. I only spoke Vietnamese, and they gave me a shot to do it in Vietnamese, and I ended up landing the role. And the big thing about it is there's been a lot of roles out there for Chinese and Japanese and other Asian nationalities, but not one in this type of movie for a Vietnamese. And I'm just so happy and proud to have landed and complete this role as a Vietnamese actor, or survivor on the ship.
So quickly, what is Pandorum before we have to go here? Either one.
It's so hard to say in English for me.
Okay. Basically, Pandorum is psychological...
Yes, that's what I was looking for. Disorder?
Disorder, yeah. That when you're in space too long, you kind of get messed up in the head. You shake, bleed, and you go crazy, and you maybe kill and maybe even eat. You never know. Crazy.
Yeah.
I think you're ready for acting. Yeah, you got it down. You got the pitch down already.
Best of luck to both of you. This is an amazing film, and I'm sure we're going to see you guys a whole lot on the big screen.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.